All right, so today we're going to dive into the life of Crystal-Donna Roberts.
Okay.
As you guys know, she was a South African actress, and she sadly passed away recently.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And a lot of you wanted to know more about her. So we dug up some excerpts from a biography,
Interesting.
and it's really kind of amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
she was only 40 when she passed away,
Wow.
and she managed to accomplish so much, like even winning a SAFTA, which is,
Right. Yeah. Huge.
a really big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this will be a really interesting deep dive.
Absolutely.
So let's see, where do we even start?
Well.
Oh yeah, the bio mentions that she was born in Bloemfontein,
Mhm.
but then moved back and forth between there and Cape Town
Oh, wow.
during her childhood.
Okay. Interesting.
So I don't know, I'm curious, like, what kind of impact do you think that constant relocation had on her, as a person and as an artist?
I mean, that's got to be pretty influential, right? You're moving between these two cultural hubs,
Well,
especially during those like key developmental years.
exactly.
So I think it probably gave her this really unique perspective on things, and
Yeah.
broadened her understanding of like South African society as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, Bloemfontein and Cape Town are so different.
They are.
Like, it's not just a change of scenery.
No, not at all.
It's a whole different vibe.
Yeah, and then on top of that, she went on to study drama and theater at the University of the Free State,
Oh, right.
which is like known for, cultivating a lot of artistic talent.
Mhm.
And then eventually she settled back in Cape Town.
It's like she was meant to be there.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that journey between those two cities played a huge role in shaping her, her artistic voice.
Yeah, and then there's this interesting little tidbit in the bio
Oh, yeah.
that she actually spent some time teaching high school drama.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So do you think that experience might have, like, informed her acting career in some way?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Teaching, especially drama, demands that you connect with your audience, right?
Yeah.
You have to communicate effectively. You have to tap into empathy.
Right.
All those things are essential skills for an actor.
It's true.
It's not uncommon to find actors who spent time in the classroom
Right.
honing those skills before they ever step on a stage or in front of a camera.
It makes you wonder if, like, any of her students even realized
Right.
they were learning from a future SAFTA winner.
Exactly, yeah.
So speaking of her acting career, the bio highlights her early success in theater.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like those years on stage really helped her, develop her craft before transitioning to film.
Oh, for sure. Theater is like the bedrock for actors, right?
Yeah.
It's where they learn the fundamentals, they experiment with different characters, they build their confidence. It's like a proving ground in a way.
So she honed her skills in the theater, built this solid foundation, and then she makes the leap to film.
Right.
And the bio specifically mentions two films,
Okay.
The Endless River and Krutoa.
Mm.
Were those considered like turning points in her career?
Definitely, I would say especially Krutoa.
Okay.
That film came out in 2017.
Okay.
And it not only showcased Roberts' just like incredible range as an actress, but it also earned her that SAFTA award
Wow.
for Best Actress in a Feature Film, which is like the South African equivalent of an Oscar.
That's amazing.
So to be recognized with like that prestigious of an award within the South African film industry,
Yeah.
that's a really remarkable achievement.
That must have been like a huge moment for her.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Krutoa, like who she was and...
Yeah, so Krutoa was this really fascinating and complex historical figure. She was a Khoi woman who was kind of navigating the complexities of colonialism.
Wow.
The film explores her role as an interpreter between the Dutch settlers and her own people.
Oh, wow.
But it also delves into the personal sacrifices that she made and the difficult choices that she faced.
It sounds really heavy.
It's a powerful story.
Yeah.
And I mean, to embody such a weighty historical figure, to grapple with those emotions on screen, that just speaks volumes about Roberts' depth as an actress.
Yeah, sounds like a really challenging role.
It was a powerful story that really resonates with South African history and identity.
It's interesting because it's like her own life, moving between these two important cities.
Yeah.
And then taking on this role that really delves into South African history and culture.
Yeah.
It's like everything was leading up to that moment.
It's true.
And her talent didn't stop at acting, did it?
No, it didn't.
The bio mentioned she was also a television presenter.
That's right. So, which is a whole other set of skills.
It is.
It requires you to be quick on your feet,
Right.
engage directly with the audience, convey information in a compelling way.
Yeah, you have to think on the spot.
Exactly. And Roberts was just so versatile, she could do it all.
It's really sad that her career and life were cut so short.
It is a tragedy.
The bio mentions this huge outpouring of grief and tributes on social media.
Yeah.
After her passing, it seems like she really touched a lot of people.
She did, both personally and professionally.
Yeah.
She left behind a really powerful legacy, not just through her performances,
Right.
but through the connections that she made with people.
Yeah.
She was married to Shaw Cornelison.
Oh, that's right.
They wed back in 2015. It's just, it's a reminder that behind all the bright lights and the accolades, there's a real person there who touched the lives of those around her.
Yeah. It's incredibly sad to think of all the potential roles that she might have played.
It is.
All the stories that she could have told.
Yeah.
What a loss for the world of film and television.
Huge loss. Yeah, it really makes you think about the impact we can make in the time that we're given.
That's a good point.
Ah.
Well, this deep dive into Crystal-Donna Roberts' life has been both heartbreaking and inspiring.
Yeah.
We learned about her journey from the stage to the screen, the significance of her SAFTA win,
For sure.
and the profound impact that she had on those who knew her.
Absolutely.
It's clear that even though her time was cut short, her talent and her legacy will continue to inspire.
I think that's a beautiful way to put it. Her work deserves to be seen and celebrated.
For sure. So for those of you listening, if you're curious to experience Crystal-Donna Roberts' work firsthand, I highly recommend starting with Kratoa.
Great film.
It's a powerful film that showcases her incredible talent and offers a glimpse into a pivotal moment in South African history.
Yeah, it's a great starting point.
It's a great starting point to understanding her artistry and the mark that she left on the world.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that's it for our deep dive into the life of Crystal-Donna Roberts.
Great episode.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.